Whoa! Keep your balance, Slade.
Are you hearing me?
Always.
Emerheed, one of my Dolotai guardians, came across an ancient altar. Can you take a look? Marking its position on the map.
Yeah, sure, if you think it's important.
Thank you, Ulakai. I think it's connected to the Essence Shrine nearby. I found similar altars before, but never figured out how the ancients were using them or why.
Say no more. You got me intrigued.
Ulakai, if Emerheed's intel is right, there should be an ancient altar close to your location. Can you find it?
Ancient altar. Sure. I'll have a look. Slate out. This place has seen better days.
Procreana's Master Daoka is the key to our capital, Ulakai. Activate it as fast as you can. My Dolotai guardians have tracked the core to the location I sent to your map.
Well, let's hope it's still there. Thanks, Liaz. I think we can find an arrangement. How are you doing?
Me? I'm not doing anything. I swear the odds. Don't hurt me.
No one's hurting you. I'm a friend of the Talans.
Ask anyone about Nurkan. They'll tell you I'm just an honest merchant who keeps to himself. Leave my shop, please. It's all I have left. Even my pride is gone.
I'm not gonna take your shop. What is wrong with you?
I know who you are. You're one of them.
Them who?
The invaders.
You saw invaders who look like me? Like flesh and bone, not metal?
After the attack on the city, they came out of their ships to make sure all the recreators were reverted. They were just like you. As I hid, I saw them execute dozens of my friends, even my business partner. Please, don't hurt me. My memory is Zord. I will forget your face as soon as you leave, I promise.
Business partner? What's your business?
Oh, I suppose you've never seen a recreator workshop? It's very, very different from this shop. This is my souvenir shop.
You talk like someone who has something to hide.
No, no, no. Nothing to hide. Look, I can offer you a good discount if you leave me alone. You won't find any recreators here. They're all gone.
All but one, it seems. You're a recreator, aren't you?
No! Sort! How did you know?
I worked undercover before. You could use some practice. Don't worry, I'm not with the invaders.
I didn't know there were invaders on our side.
And I didn't know there were recreators left alive. I can't wait to tell Liaz about this.
I am the last of my kind. All my brothers, they collaborated with the Dolatai Guardians, and they all paid with their lives. I have heard of Liaz, but I don't want to make the same mistake, so please.
I understand. And I'll keep your identity a secret. I promise.
Thank you. I'll do whatever I can to help as long as I'm not exposed.
What does a recreator do these days?
I'm retired. I sometimes practice my craft on personal projects, but nothing that... No, I'm retired for good.
I see. Too bad. Could have used someone with real skills.
To do what? Not that I would be able to help or anything, but... just out of curiosity, I mean. What would you need a recreator for?
Forget I even said anything. Enjoy your retirement.
Wait!
Why? Some people have to fight for the Talans, and time is running short.
My best recreation days are behind me, but... actually, I can still create all sorts of things. It's in my essence to do so. Do you have anything specific in mind? I mean, I need plans.
I can bring you plans. Thanks, Nurkan. Keep a low profile, man. Can I talk to you?
Are you returning a scroll? If you're late, it's going to cost you.
It's surprising to meet a librarian around these parts.
Barbarian? Yours? No! I'm Professor Keurig, the librarian. If you want to continue this conversation, The Dano Library accepts donations.
Emiya, you and me. Let's go.
Why would I go to Palana?
What? No, listen. Emiya, Morags. Delicious. Not? Whatever. They need your help with a giant rock of some sort that is at least as old as your ears, pal. Capiche?
No. I don't eat morags. Too sweet for my teeth.
Okay, you coming with me to Emiya now? Yes?
Yes!
Hallelujah. Let's go.
Go? Where to?
Don't you get it? The trees, the fruits, Emiya.
Do you expect me to walk to Emia? My old legs won't allow it. I haven't left Procreana since the Dauka went down. When a Talon reaches my age, every step counts. No Dauka, no Keurig.
Do you know any recreators?
Most recreators have been reverted by the invaders. Their alliance with the Dolotai Guardians is the reason why Procreana is almost abandoned today. A couple of them might have survived, but don't expect them to brag about their craft. I don't want to keep you.
Happy to meet someone here. What's up?
Up. I hope there's nothing up there. I'm afraid to look. My head's still ringing from the bombs that destroyed our beautiful city of Procreana.
Well, you're safe with me. I'm Slade. Cutter Slade.
You can call me Refar. It's a title more than a name, but I've worked all my life to obtain it.
What's it mean?
The Refar is the head of the university. Procreana is Adelpha's cradle of knowledge, or was.
I remember the dean at my college kept calling me a slacker because of a movie he saw. That old scarecrow made me hate school. No offense.
None taken, but are you aware that we don't accept new students?
Yeah, I figured as much. Looks like the city took a big hit.
After the Dolotar Guardians' ill-fated assault, the invaders struck suddenly. They took no prisoners, and reverted all the recreators they could identify. Most of the survivors abandoned the city after that.
How did you survive?
I was ready to revert, but the bombs spared me. I became dean of the university after my predecessor was reverted, along with our chief and many of my students who were running to their homes. But my home is where my research is, so I stayed here.
You gotta hang with Kureg. You two are cut from the same cloth.
Kureg? Meh. Old and pretentious. We disagree on everything. He's stuck in the past, but I am looking to the future.
And what do you see?
Science. Progress. Old scrolls won't lead us anywhere. We should write new ones and keep evolving. There is still so much knowledge to be discovered.
What are you studying?
My predecessor was on the verge of a significant breakthrough, but he got reverted on the moon of the attack. I have tried to pick up where he left off, but...
Let me guess. You need more funding? I don't have any Zorkins to spare.
No. It's Kureg. That old wrinkled morag. The bombs not only damaged his ears, but destroyed his reason. He collected my predecessor's notes and won't let me near them unless I pay an insane amount of Zorkins. He has no right.
So it is about money. You don't strike me as a guy sitting on a fortune.
I could trade the notes for other scrolls, like in any library. But the university has been completely ransacked by thieves. There is not a single scroll left.
You're both adults. Have you tried talking to him?
Have you? Kureg doesn't understand anything. He knows that my discoveries on Asiors would make me famous. So he's blocking me until he comes up with a breakthrough of his own. What has he ever discovered except the mold on his precious scrolls?
How can I get the notes?
Talk to Kureg. I abandoned the hope of having a reasonable chat with him. Screaming in his ear won't help either. Those notes will facilitate my work and help me to grow the larvae faster.
Asiors. Sorry, I'm not from here, and the tourist kiosk was probably blown up with some other parts of this town.
You haven't noticed them buzzing around? These little creatures secrete a corrosive acid, and I believe I found a way to control their swarms.
Okay. You think you could turn these alien bees into a weapon? Now you got my attention.
Asiors can melt anything, even metal. The Dolotai Guardians would have stood a better chance against invaders if they had swarms of Asiors on their side. But I couldn't complete my research in time.
What do you need to continue?
There are Kalmar bushes planted around the university that temper the Asior's aggressive behavior. You can always use them to protect yourself from Asiors. If you bring me Asior larvae, I can use my research to breed them here and grow them into strong, domesticated helpers.
So they could help me fight?
In theory, I can focus their attacks on a specific target, thanks to the pheromones secreted by their queen.
I just need a little more time.
Can you show me the Queen?
I don't have one. They're protected by their swarm. Too dangerous to capture.
There has to be a way.
I can see you share my vigor for science. I've been working on a theory. If you grab the pulp in the hive, the Queen will chase you. Run back here before the pulp dries out, and I should be able to isolate the Queen at the university.
Did you ever get a chance to test your theories? I feel like I'm gonna get stung.
Look for the Kalmar bushes, like the ones around the university. In theory, they should protect you from a swarm of lethal Asiors.
In theory, there was a time when scholars like you believed the Earth was flat.
I don't know about the Earth, but Adelpha is flat.
Oh boy. You mentioned larvae.
Yes. The more larvae you bring me, the more Asiors I could breed and control. Collect as many larvae as you can in the Asiors' territory. Also, if you could get my predecessor's notes off Kureg, they would speed my progress and strengthen the swarm.
See you, Rifar.
Of course you see me. We both have eyes.
I see you're full of talent, Ulukai.
I'm sure you didn't call to flatter me, Liaz, so... What do you want?
To humbly offer you a token of the Dolotai Guardian's gratitude. I've marked a position on your map. It's a surprise.
A mystery prize? You definitely know how to push my buttons, Liaz. I can't wait to look this up. Slate out. Hey, you the Shamaz around here? What's so funny? Hey, I know I look funny to you, but you look pretty funny to me.
No, you look fine. Just fine. It's just that...
Okay, this is leading nowhere. I'm out of here.
No, wait. I am Yizo, the laughing Shamaz. I laugh so I can forget the pain.
What pain?
The pain of having my once bustling home of Procreana reduced to an empty ruin of loneliness and regret.
Laughter is the best medicine, I guess. What do you do here?
Well, as Procreana's Shamaz, I used to heal all sorts of Talans. Even poor, badly burned wretches like yourself.
I'm not burned, but good to know you're a healer.
You mean... this is your real face?
What's wrong with it?
It is your real face. Now, that's funny.
This place doesn't look so active. What happened?
The invaders arrived in their big metal ships, dropped bombs from the sky, killed many Talans. What was once the center of wisdom for all of Adelpha is now... look at it.
Yeah, it's a real laugh riot. See you, Yizo. At least the water's warm. Need that? You're locked onto me. Brought the whole battalion, huh? Just let me catch my breath. Together. No way I'm getting used to this. Brought the whole battalion, huh? Don't feel too good. They're locked onto me. They're coming for me. Back in business. I think I'm gonna be sick. Ooh, you're really gonna hate me now, circus bots. Here they come. Look who's back, Adelpha. Get in my pocket.
How am I supposed to keep an eye on you if you keep sneaking out?
My father executed 4 prisoners today. 4. Just because they won't tell him how to access that damn island.
He has no choice. What we need is on that island.
I'm the negotiator on this mission, so let me negotiate. We don't have to torture them.
I'm with you, but you don't understand. I promised your father that I would take care of you.
Well, this is your chance to do it. Cover me while I establish contact.
I know you.
I heard you have some research on nasty little creatures called Asiors.
Don't put them in your soup. Asiors are deadly, you fool.
Read my lips. Research.
Research, yes. I have highly detailed notes on Asiors from the former Refar. Wait, is the new Refar sending you?
Refar, you say? Huh. Never heard the name.
It's not a name, it's a title. The head of the University of Procreana.
Can I have a look at those notes?
Bring me scrolls that belong to the Dano Library. For each scroll, I will exchange 1 page of Asior's research. But whatever you do not share them with Refar.
Of course not. Personal use only. Look. An artifact was uncovered at the bottom of a lake in Emia. You may be the only Talan alive to know what it is. I need your help. Can you come to Emia with me?
What's the secret code?
A code? Why did I think this would be easy?
If you don't know the code, I have nothing to say to you. If you do, speak now, but be aware that there won't be any second chance. A wrong password will seal my lips forever.
Can I get a hint?
No, I can't sprint. I'm so old that I can barely walk. But I'll give you a hint. You can find the secret code in an ancient scroll titled The lost art of asking things politely.
Can you come to EMEA with me, please?
Good boy. Lead the way.
Here we are. The relic is right there.
Doc, anything new?
Ulukai! You're back!
By the yards. This is fascinating.
Easy now.
Relax. The scholar's with me.
It can't be. This shouldn't be here.
I knew it. Is this thing going to explode?
No, it's not mold. These are just plants covering the surface of the egg.
Did you say egg? What kind of monster is in there?
Mother? It's not a mother. It's a baby. The first-born Galenta in thousands of cycles.
Oh my God! I'm gonna have a baby!
Imagine the omelet you could cook with this thing. Professor Kurag? Kurag. Remember me?
I can't wait to write this in a scroll. I can't wait to study the scroll I wrote. Rayfar's going to be so jealous.
Can you tell me more about Galenta?
No Talon has ever seen one. The oldest scrolls merely repeat stories found in the ancient temples, and they are quite abstract. I'm so excited to document the whole incubation process.
Good. Excitement keeps us young and curious. How long will it take for the egg to hatch?
The process started as soon as the egg entered our warm temperature, but it's not warm enough for it to proceed. It needs outside help.
So what? Should I sit on it for a few weeks?
We need to quickly raise its internal temperature. Find some covers, like warm blankets that retain heat. Hurry, or we could lose the Galenta forever.
Is that all?
We also need Z-Dog sap. It heats up quickly under the sun. The covers and the sap will combine to form a warm cocoon to incubate the egg. I miss the old days.